Come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Hey guys, this is going to be my review for If Loving You Is Wrong, Season 2, Episode 7 is what I believe this is. Listen, let me tell you something. This was horrible. Horrible. The review's not going to be long because there wasn't nothing to talk about. I refuse to waste your time the way Tyler wasted mine. And he literally, I damn near turned this off. You know, it's ridiculous. We went like 40 minutes. Brad still in the interrogation room, back and forth. Then they even tried to pull the black card. Brad's like, I ain't got no problem with no black folks. I don't have no problem with no black folks. I had a problem with this stinking bitch getting fucked and having a baby. I wouldn't give a fuck if the baby was purple. That's where my problem lies. I don't care nothing about no black folks. Then they even went a step further and go after they get done interrogating him and he asks for a lawyer so they can't talk no more. You can go send a black cop in there to sit with him and see if it'll make you mad. In the words of Tiki 44, go get a seat in the motherfucking fuck section with that bullshit. I didn't like that at all. But I mean, that's real. That's real. That's real. But I was like, child, that's the best. Anyway, but that ain't gonna work on Brad because Brad don't give a fuck about that shit. We finally see Alex's old dumbass again. She in the truck with the old ass man. And he drops her off in the middle of the road and tells her, I can't take you no further. I'm sorry to have to leave you out here. He dropped her right on off. Ain't nobody gonna bother her out there. She got that old dumbass dress on. Everybody see her in that dress knows she ain't got good sense. So that's it. We see her. 20 minutes wasted on Kelly, Esperanza, and goddamn Marcy. Marcy saying, you know what, I think I done fucked up. Brad didn't do this. I talked to Brad when I was in the bathroom. My spirit's telling me, and when your spirit gets telling you something, usually it be right. You know what that is? Anyway, her spirit pretty much is telling her, Brad ain't did this shit. So she's like, I need to tell somebody that I made a mistake. And Kelly and them, no. You know, Kelly, I like to take Kelly and just push her face into the arm of the couch real hard. Because she is just the devil's, I don't even know if she's the devil's advocate. She's the devil's niece. Oh, no. This, that, thing. Always got an opposed opinion. She's very judgmental. Very judgmental. And really, you fucking criminal? Because Aunt Viv then already told her, bitch, you're a criminal, bitch. But she's real. She's always that friend that's standing in judgment. She irritates the hell out of me. Esperanza is the worst goddamn 911 operator I've ever seen. Never at work. Always nabbing in other people's business. And she talks too fucking much. But Goofball basically done figured it out. She just said, you know what? She told Kelly, she pulled Kelly outside and told Kelly, you know what? I think it was Alex's parents that actually took that baby. Ding, 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 bingo. 066, bitch, you're right. But I can't tell nobody because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in and have nobody else. Really? Then she goes and tells Eddie, of all people. Why? So we're going on with all this. Then Eddie's saying, oh, well, my Uncle Rusty, he really ain't racist. That's a harsh word, this, that, and the other. And let's get to this. They're so racist. They're like these really backwoods, redneck white folk. And they're racist. Ain't Eddie a motherfucking Mexican? Or Cuban? Or something? He's something that a fucking redneck would hate. But you want us to believe that they're cousins. How'd that work out, Tyler? See, you got too much going on. You got too much going on, and none of it don't really make a whole lot of sense. It's child, you wearing me thin with this. This is you doing too much on here. Anyway, so Miss Louise, we ain't seen Miss Louise. She's at the damn hospital. Ain't nobody talked to Miss Louise yet. I'm gonna need Marcy to go see Miss Louise. Because that's what's gonna bring everything together. Is Marcy going to see Miss Louise? Kelly is trying to stop her from doing that. And shout out to Random TV Reviews, Lynette and Stanley. I'm so mad. Why did it just came to me? But I watch their reviews every week. I love them too. But why do they call Miss Louise Shimmering Lights? Child, that just fucking tickles me. But yeah, that just came to my mind. They call her motherfucking Shimmering Lights. But anyway, and I know what Shimmering Lights is. I'm a hairdresser. You know, I know. It's a purple shampoo that actually is for treatment and conditioning and shampooing of gray hair. But if you leave that motherfucker on too long, you will look like boring. Because your shit will turn purple. Anyway, that look off topic. You got to do something to keep watching this shit because shit's fucking boring. Anyway, so moving on. Okay, so Esperanza basically tells Eddie what she thinks. So we know that's not going to be good. That's going to be a problem. And we found that out in the next. I seen the previews, and I don't usually talk about previews, but trust me, the shit that Esperanza said is going to be a problem for Marcy in the next episode. Y'all just watch and see the motherfucking talking ass Esperanza bitch. Anyway, Pete woke up. Pete done woke up and he done had a dream about what happened to him. He knows exactly who shot him. He knows that Ben actually watched it. He got Lucian on the phone and he done told Lucian. So we did get to move along with that. Lucian knows that the fucking captain is dirty and that he got a copy of the tape and that the other copy went to Natalie. Then, so he got all that. He got all that information. So we got that. Natalie done been told that her baby ain't got but a 12% chance to make it through the night. So they think he's actually going to die. But I can pretty much tell you all, knowing Tyler Perry the way I know Tyler Perry, honey, we're getting ready to have a miraculous recovery because Tyler's not going to kill that baby. He ain't going to do it. I'm willing to bet my last $100 on it. Tyler not going to kill that baby, not me. He'd already been dead. If I was writing the shit, he'd been dead 3 episodes ago. But Tyler ain't going to kill him. We get ready to have a miraculous recovery, and we're going to have church, and we're going to dance, and we're going to have some chicken, and we're going to do all of that. And somebody going to sing a good song, and we're going to do all that. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Anyway, so they had this whole argument about organ donation and all of this. And I understood where Natalie was coming from. She asked them about organs. She said, the organs, they're talking about, we got people in this hospital that can use his organs. She said, are they black? The man ain't answer because they're not black. But I understood where she was going. I don't play the black-white game. You know I ain't really into that. But the whole point is, I got you, Natalie. Because he didn't have the insurance, so y'all don't even want him in the hospital. But you want to keep his organs at the hospital. No, ship them on down the county like you was going to ship his black ass down the county if he make it. Go ahead with that bullshit. Anyway, so we got that whole thing. Let's see. What else? Did I leave anything else out? I told you it was a boring episode. Okay. The scenes from next week. I'm just going to go on and leak this one out there. And I don't usually do this. But it bothered me. So Pete, Lucian let him know, you got an FBI person that's actually watching you. You're good, you're good, you're good. Now, we see at the end, Eddie that came in the room with Pete. He done made it in the room with Pete. And I'm like, okay, so I know the nurse had actually given Pete some a sedative to make him go to sleep. And I was saying, is that really Eddie or is that actually Lucian? But Pete's so scared that he's seeing Eddie. So they cleared that right up for me because sure enough, next week, no, it's fucking Eddie, and Eddie's over there trying to kill his ass. Anyway, so next week. But this episode was horrible. Oh, I was going to forget something. Dumbass Randall in the box. They took the box, threw it off the truck or wherever it was on, onto the ground, and Randall finally busts out of the box. Child, they took a motherfucking shovel and gave him and smacked the shit out of him in his forehead with that damn shovel. I said, oh, fuck his ass up. Anyway, a mess. We'll see this shit next week. All right, y'all. Later.